It's finally over. Every single day there's just so much work. Well, I guess this means the business is prospering, so it's a good thing, I guess. My name is Makoto Tadashiki. I'm a young employee who joined the company 2 years ago. Day in and day out, I'm working overtime. A perfectly good company slave. Overtime can continue, but it's good that they keep paying that overtime pay, I guess. The projects I've been undertaking have been coming to a finish, so I can use up my paid holidays and go on my bike to explore some hot springs. Huh? Who is it?
Makoto-kun, it's me.
Eh? Kotoha-senpai? While I was in the middle of taking a break, a person embraced me from behind. The woman's name was Kotoha Utsurogi, a senior 1 year older than me. When I entered the company, she took good care of me and guided me well. Just what did she want from me?
Please, don't say anything, and just let me stay like this for a while.
Okay, I got it.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, let's get going, shall we?
By get going, where do you...
It's okay. Just follow along.
I was about to ask why she was doing something like this, but it seemed like it wasn't the right time. I didn't think that senpai would do something like this without a reason, so I decided to just follow along for the time being.
I'm sorry to do something like this out of the blue. To apologize to you, the treat is on me tonight. So, choose what you like and eat up. But if you can, it would help if you could choose something under 1,000 yen.
Ah, I've got it. Then coffee and french fries, please.
That's it? You can order more, you know.
Is that so? Then I'll have spaghetti with meat sauce, large portion. Minestrone soup and corn potage, one of each. I love this one. And as an appetizer, I'll have a Caesar salad, and for dessert, I'll have a melon and strawberry parfait. Maybe I'll have a mini pizza too, with extra salami.
Didn't I clearly say under 1,000 yen? Makoto-kun, can you really eat all that? This has a chance of being associated with food waste, so it might be good to decrease just a bit.
Yes, since I'm so busy, I often go without lunch, so I think I can finish it all without a problem. Even if I say I can't finish it all, this place allows you to take away leftovers, so it's okay.
Is that so? Goodbye, my Yukichi-san.
She's talking about a 10,000 yen note, by the way. Is it my imagination? I sensed a slightly sorrowful air around senpai at that moment. I ate up! Ate it all up!
You really ate it all.
I was really swamped at work all day today. My brain was really craving those calories. I don't usually eat this much, though.
Is that so?
Oh, by the way, senpai, isn't it about time you let me know? Our late dinner is already finished, so I think it's good timing to tell me about it. Why did you do something like that? It was so sudden, so I was really surprised.
Right, I'm sorry about that.
You don't have to apologize. To say it bluntly, I also gained something out of it.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. So what's the reason behind your doing that?
The reason is, I've been being pursued by a stalker.
A stalker? When the word stalker came out of Kotoha-senpai's mouth, while I was surprised, I also sort of accepted it. Senpai had good looks which were on par with those in the entertainment industry. Along with her gentle atmosphere, it seemed perfectly possible that there would be people out there targeting her with not so good intentions.
I thought that it was my imagination at first, but then I began having this feeling that I was being followed every single day, and lately they seemed to come as close as to my house. Yesterday, a suspicious man was quietly waiting outside my house for who knows how many hours just looking, and I was so scared.
That's troublesome.
When I think about that person might be near my house again today. Hey, Makoto-kun, what do you think I should do?
Maybe you could try moving to a place with better security? I guess?
As expected, that's my only option, right? But I can't exactly find a new place overnight.
Ah, if that's the case, why don't you come over to my place until you find a new place?
Huh? Makoto-kun's place?
Yeah, the roommate I was living with just left, so I have an empty room.
But...
Ah, I get it. I guess you're a bit worried that I might do something to you, right, senpai?
No, that's not the case at all.
It's okay. I don't have the intention to do anything to you, senpai.
Huh? Nothing at all?
Yes. Honestly speaking, I'm kind of sick and tired of things like love. I talked to senpai about the situation. Well, it was nothing much, just any common tale. After graduating university, I started living together with the partner I was with back then. But since our schedules couldn't match up, our relationship grew apart. In the end, we hurt each other, and it became a small trauma to me. That's how it was, right? It's just any ordinary tale, right? That's how it is. So I won't do anything like lay my hands on you, senpai. If you can trust me, you can come to my place starting from tonight.
Living together with Makoto-kun. Living together with Makoto-kun.
Senpai? Hey, Kotoha senpai?
Huh? Oh, that's right. So, is it okay to take you up on that favor?
Yes. So, shall we go over to get some supplies from the convenience store over there? In that unexpected turn of events, the life began with me and senpai living together. Maybe some might not approve of one living with someone who isn't your girlfriend, but we were both adults, and above all else, I had no intentions at all to lay my hands on senpai, so there was surely no issue with it. At least, that's what I thought.
Makoto-kun? Good morning.
What? Senpai? Why are you... Oh, right. You're staying here temporarily.
You forgot since you were half asleep, right? As a thanks for letting me stay, I prepared dinner.
Something like that. I feel bad for making you go to all that trouble.
For having you rescue me like that. I'm the one who would feel bad if I didn't do anything to thank you. I don't know if it would suit your tastes, but eat up, eat up.
Ah, okay. Then I'll eat up. Oh, this leek miso's really good.
Really? Oh, I'm glad. I packed it in your bento box, so please, look forward to it.
To go as far as preparing bento, you really saved me.
No need for thanks. It's just returning the favor.
I wonder what the bento Kotoha senpai prepared for me would be like. A bento prepared by a beautiful senpai? It must be amazing. I'm so curious. Before I go, I'll just take a bit... Ah! When I looked at the bento which Kotoha senpai made for me, I stood still in shock. And no wonder, because on top of my rice, there was a piece of denbu in the shape of a heart. On top of that were the words, "Do your best," written in seaweed. It looked very clearly like nothing but a lovey-dovey couple-type bento box. If anybody sees this, it'll cause a huge scene. I guess I'll eat alone today. On another day, when we had a day off, I went out with senpai. Senpai, is this really okay with you?
It's okay, it's okay. It's my way of thanking you for helping me hide. My treat today.
You say that, but last time at the family restaurant you seemed to be secretly sort of depressed, saying, "My Yukichi-san," this and that.
That was because it was before payday. This time it's all right. But I'd appreciate it if you could not stuff your stomach to the brim this time.
I definitely can't eat that much this time, so rest assured. More importantly, senpai, where are we headed today?
Firstly, it's the movies. There just happens to be something that I want to see. It's a rerun. But have you heard of it? It's called Wednesday the 13th, Aqua Planet Filled with XX.
Ah, I know of that one. The one where the mystery man with a face mask, leather jacket, and jeans comes out. It's a really famous horror movie.
Yes, yes! I love that series!
What's the story about this time?
In a mind-boggling future where human civilization is declining, where is the survival of the fittest in a world of ruin? An evil person called Jason goes around and causes destruction. He drives around on bikes and remodeled cars and blasts apart the Mohawks and skinheads, barehanded.
He doesn't use any weapons?
This time across the whole series, he uses his bare hands. The scene where the Mohawk leader of the Mohawks, who knows the legend of Jason, says, "Dude, try saying his name," is really famous. Also, the ending theme, "Oh, bring back the sorrow," oh, is also really famous.
Ah, I've sung that before. So it was that movie. Now I really want to see it.
Your excitement can't stop, right? Me too. So Makoto-kun, let's get going. I'm sorry. This is, right. This is a tactic just in case the stalker is looking around for me somewhere. That's right. Right. But please, don't misunderstand.
Why is she getting all flustered? Anyways, the movie's gonna start, so let's get going. As she said that, Senpai entered the movie theater while holding my hand. At that time, the fact that her ears had turned bright red showed that she was definitely getting flustered. And that movie was really interesting.
Makoto-kun!
Oh, what's the matter, Senpai? Did something happen at the convenience store?
Just now, nearby, I sensed the man was...
What did you say? I'll go look around. Senpai, you stay here. Lock the doors tightly. As I said that, I dashed out and searched all around the vicinity, but there was no such man to be found.
How was it?
I went to search around all over the area surrounding the convenience store, but I couldn't spot any man like that.
I see. That's good. Hey, Makoto-kun, I have a favor to ask you.
A favor?
Today, can you please sleep together with me?
What? No matter how you see it, that's a bit too...
Please, just sleeping in the same room together is enough.
Kotoha-senpai really seems frightened, huh? I understand. If it's just sleeping in the same room, then it's okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Then I'll lay out a futon, so Kotoha-senpai, please, use my bed.
Yes, can you please hold my hand until I manage to fall asleep?
I got it. I hear her snores. Seems like Senpai has fallen asleep. Kotoha-senpai slept rather restlessly and suddenly fell from the bed. Oh! As expected, being in this position is bad. In order not to wake Senpai up, quietly...
Makoto-kun, thank you.
She's thanking me in her sleep. You're welcome.
I love you.
Huh? What did you say just now? Of course, Kotoha-senpai couldn't answer it, and I spent the whole night agonizing over it. After spending a month living together like that, Senpai, I have something to talk to you about. About moving house. How's it going?
That's...
Could it be that it's not progressing yet?
Yes.
I see. Of course I was troubled by this. I had already been living together with Kotoha-senpai for a month. For the two of us, who weren't even lovers, to be staying together under one roof? It would not be looked upon favorably by society. I understand. My workload seems to have cooled down for the time being. So from tomorrow, let's start looking for places together.
About that, but Makoto-kun, is it not okay for me to continue living together with you like this?
Of course it's not okay. Because after all, we're simply junior and senior.
If that's the case, if we become more than just junior and senior, would it be okay to live together?
What do you mean by...
I like you, Makoto-kun. You're hardworking and kind. I love the Makoto-kun who cherishes me so greatly.
Huh?
At first, I thought about immediately going out and searching for places to move into. But Makoto-kun was so kind to me, so I couldn't make up my mind. When I think about how this enjoyable life will come to an end, I can't bring my legs to move themselves.
Was that so?
To tell you the truth, even from before, I had an interest in you, Makoto-kun, but I started liking you more and more. Hey, Makoto-kun, am I really not okay for you? For me to be your girlfriend? Is it really not okay with you? To let me into your home and your heart? Is it really not okay with you?
That is... I couldn't respond after that. I was happy to hear that Senpai had feelings for me. I'd also begun to develop feelings for her during that time. If we could become lovers, just how happy a life could we lead? But when I thought about how another dispute could potentially occur between us, I couldn't say anything about what to do onwards. Because of the trauma from my previous relationship, I was afraid to take that leap of courage. That was... a failure.
You can't say anything.
To the me who couldn't respond to her verbally, Kotoha-senpai seemed to have taken it as a rejection. Even though that wasn't the case. It wasn't the case at all, but... I couldn't move my mouth! Why couldn't I move my mouth?
I'll move out in a few days. Thank you so much up until now.
Senpai, wait! Without taking notice of my silence, Kotoha-senpai dashed out onto the night streets. No, that wasn't right at all. I wanted to tell her that I liked her too. I gotta hurry. I gotta search for her and tell her how I feel. Senpai, where did you go? Senpai? I'm sure I heard it from there.
No! Let me go! Anyone, please help me!
It's no use. Around this area, it's all empty houses. After all, in the month you disappeared from my sight, I did an elaborate search.
Let me go! I say, let me go!
That won't do, Kotoha-chan. As long as the mighty me is here, I won't forgive you for doing a thing like cheating with other men.
No! I don't even know you!
There's no way that can be true, right? I know every little thing about you. From your height, to your weight, to your 3 sizes, even the color of your underwear. That's why, to say that you don't know me, it's strange. If you don't know, you ought to know.
What are you planning to do? Stop, please!
If you don't know, I'll let you know. The taste of my lips. In exchange, you let me know the taste of your lips too, right? For me, it's actually my first kiss. I so wonder what the taste of a first kiss is like. So, what taste was it? Concrete! Senpai, are you okay?
Makoto-kun! Thank you. Really,
This is the stalker you were speaking of, right? Let's report him to the police, straight away. The stalker's arrested, so we can rest assured. So let's return home.
Yes, I'll return now. Thanks so much up until now.
Where are you going, Kotoha-senpai?
Where you say my home, everything has already ended.
If that's the case, then it's not here, right? Your home is in the opposite direction. Your home's over here. Don't make a mistake.
But I'm not fit.
I never said that. Please, remember it clearly, senpai. What was I like just now? Did I say anything along the lines of no?
Sure you didn't say that, but you were so silent the whole time.
Yes, I was quiet the whole time. I couldn't get the answer from my mouth. Even if I say so myself, it's pathetic. Even though I like you too, it was because of my own past trauma haunting me. I couldn't say it, Senpai.
Was that the case? That I wasn't rejected?
Yes, I was very happy about your confession. I don't want to end this life we have together either. I want you to stay by my side, forever. Senpai, no. Kotoha-san, I like you too. Please, be by my side.
I'm happy. Makoto-kun, please, never ever leave me.
There were many twists and turns, but eventually, Kotoha-san and I became lovers. Even though the stalker had disappeared and there was no need for us to live together anymore, she moved in with me for real this time. We became lovers, and my own previous relationship trauma was also wiped away. There was no stopping us anymore. We were lovey-dovey with each other whether at home or in the office, to the point where rumors were spread about us that we were going to get married within half a year.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.